What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Spook, and I hope that you find healing in this space, as this is healing for me too. So today, girl, we're going to talk about the importance of having God, spirit, whatever you want to, call it, whatever is personal to you. Why it is important of connecting to your goddess spirit. And by goddess spirit, I do not just mean taking bubble baths, looking cute, burning sage. That's not all that Goddess spirit is about. You really have to go within and lean, really not on your own understanding, because it's not your understanding, it's spirit's understanding. And the only way that you will be able to hear spirit and what spirit has to say to you is if you sit with yourself and really go deep within and figure out what it is that is going to make you a better you. And the men that we want to come into our lives and, help make our life better. Sometimes, baby, that you got to lead on spirit. Sometimes spirit is that man that you're looking for. Sometimes it is. And anybody that, that don't believe or whatever like that, that's, to each his own. But I can personally say, without spirit in my life and being led on the path that I was led on, that I went down, because you can't judge nobody else's path. We're not here to do that. But spirit is the only thing that has kept me, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Although I might have frequented the church maybe 3 or 4 times, it wasn't in the church. It wasn't going to put my money in the church, and it wasn't there. It was by myself in my darkest hour that I truly learned what it's like to listen to spirit and to have spirit within you and giving you that power, that oomph that you need when you in those darkest hours. Like, if you don't do nothing else for yourself, baby, learn who you are, know thyself, and then find that spirit inside of you and listen to it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not overly religious and all of that. Whatever speaks to you. Because I'm not here to tell you. I don't know. Because my path ain't the same as everybody. The things that I did on my path might not have worked for you. But I can tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain, baby. In my darkest time, I mean the darkest of dark, down and out, losing weight, losing hair, sick, struggling, broke, baby. In that time and space, the only thing that I had was spirit to lean on. And you know what's so crazy, that now that I just think about it, one of my favorite poems, it is a poem by Tupac, actually, and it is called God. And I love that poem. And I don't, if you don't got to this part, I'm not even gonna read you the poem. I want you to go read the poem, and then you come back and you tell me what you got from that. Because everything that Tupac said, and he one of the greatest poets, that ever lived, that is not, giving his flowers for real when it comes down to being a poet. But that poem, and it's in what's the name of his book? The Rose That Grew from the Concrete is his book, and it's a book of poems that he wrote. But when I say that poem put so much in perspective for me, and I don't want you to look at it from a religious standpoint. I mean, if you look at Tupac, he wasn't, you already know how Pac got down like that. But just think about it. Read that poem and just think about it. But yes, girl, I hope you found some kind of healing, entertainment, information, something, girl, in this video. If not, I hope the next one gets you. And if not, go back and look at the other ones. They might have a little word, and I don't No, babe. But thank you for staying to the end of this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send it to somebody that might want to, put their little 2 cents on it. I don't know. But yes, see y'all next time.